would you prefer to pick a place in Todos Santos or East Cape, which are two very hot topics right now, just based on kind of Cabo and San Jose are getting so saturated that people are pushing out to the extremities where there's a little bit less density. And again, it's a very big personal preference. And I would highly advise anybody that's kind of in the middle of this conundrum to really research and look it up and see the attributes of, Todos Santos is an art town, and they've got culinary, and they have a beautiful little walking area in the downtown, and they have nice beaches. But East Cape has beautiful beaches and lots of surf breaks, and is very desolate in some areas where, based on everybody being cramped up in their homes over the last year during COVID, now people want to spread out and really be far away from their neighbors, which makes East Cape a very attractive place. At this moment in time right now, and this is more than I've ever seen in the 8 years that I've been in Cabo, there are 45 land parcels pending sale in the East Cape. And that is a tremendous feat of a lot of the agents that have worked to really push that area, but also it's just in that high demand where people are seeing the movement. They're getting value out there because you can be close to the beach for less than $1 million. And I think that we're going to see a tremendous influx of building, construction, infrastructure that pushes out towards the East Cape, which means that it's a growing economy on that side, whereas Todos Santos is already a little more established. So, it's just one of the many conversations I've heard, and I bring it up because I like to have those conversations, and I enjoy proving one over the other. So, that's my take on kind of the direction that things are headed.
I think you can go to any city in the world and you can look at it maybe 15 years ago, whether that's San Francisco, whether that's Seattle, whether that's Denver, where people will say, oh man, it's changed, pricing has got, but I've heard that argument about Cabo and San Jose. So the natural markets that you would branch out to, Todos Santos and East Cape. It's funny that you say East Cape with the 45 parcels under contract. That's crazy. And it just shows you the interest in the area. I really like Todos Santos, just like the artsy town. You got the beach right there, but that doesn't mean that I don't like the East Cape. I really like Todos Santos. I know Capo is really, he's going to do a project there. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be quite a project, maybe anywhere from like a 6 to 10 year total. And he basically has said, once he launches his project, the secret would be out. Not that the secret isn't already out, but I think both of these areas, East Cape and Todos Santos, it's kind of like whatever you would prefer. I think you really can't go wrong there as long as you speak to somebody who knows what they're doing, like yourself, and they can give you some recommendations. And for me, if you held on to those properties or had them in the family, we're talking 10, 15 years, I think it's an absolute no-brainer. You'd be buying a paradise. And in my opinion, I think just like pretty much anywhere you buy in Baja California Sur right now, you'd have the appreciation in prices over that time as well.